Paul Heyman is the only member of the Og bloodline who hasn't made his return to the group since Roman Reigns returned to WWE. Heyman was attacked by Solo Sikoa's bloodline back in the summer and has since been written off TV. This past week on SmackDown, Reigns finally tried to find his Wiseman, and it was noted that the call could not be connected because the number was no longer in service. As part of his recent Select Answers feature on Fightful Select, Sean Ross Sapp revealed that Paul Heyman was backstage for recent shows in New York and made a recent appearance at the big event, which means that he is still contributing to WWE. This means that the whole storyline with Roman Reigns is WWE keeping Heyman off TV, which could be building towards a major reunion in the coming weeks. There are several potential options for WWE heading into Survivor Series. Heyman's obvious absence has led to a number of scenarios and theories, one of which is that there is a belief that he will make his return at Survivor Series, but he may not be alone. Heyman could return with former client Brock Lesnar and help the Og bloodline to make him the fifth man, or he could return with The Rock and show that he has switched allegiance. Heyman works better as a heel manager, as he has always been able to pull the hate from the WWE Universe. It's confusing to see where he would fit in with Reigns now that he is the face in this scenario. Sikoa destroyed the phone that connected the Wiseman to Roman Reigns, which could have led to him finding a new client and leaving Reigns behind. Paul Heyman is a cornerstone of WWE's most captivating faction, the Bloodline, and his absence following Roman Reigns' recent segment on SmackDown has left fans buzzing. The Special Counsel has long been a fixture in Reigns' reign of dominance, offering unmatched mic work, strategic insight, and a scheming presence that keeps fans hooked. But when the Tribal Chief appeared on SmackDown last Friday without Heyman by his side, it raised immediate questions. Where is Paul Heyman, and what does his absence mean for the Bloodline? Here's the latest update on Heyman's whereabouts and what it might signal for WWE's most complex and dramatic storyline. Roman Reigns' long-awaited return to SmackDown was already a highly anticipated moment. The undisputed Universal Champion emerged to address the continued chaos within the Bloodline, a faction that has seen cracks widen in recent months, thanks to the rebellious actions of the USOs and growing tension with Solo Sikoa. Fans were glued to their screens, expecting Heyman to be by Reigns' side, offering his signature manipulative commentary and serving as the ever-loyal advocate. Instead, Reigns stood flanked only by Solo Sikoa, with Heyman nowhere to be found. Adding to the intrigue, Reigns didn't address Heyman's absence directly. The Tribal Chief's focus remained on asserting his dominance and subtly reminding everyone of the power he wields within WWE. But for fans and analysts, the missing piece of the puzzle, Heyman, became the night's biggest talking point. In the hours following SmackDown, backstage sources began shedding light on Heyman's whereabouts. According to several insiders, Heyman's absence was not due to any personal issues or health concerns. Instead, it was reportedly a calculated decision by WWE's creative team to inject more suspense into the Bloodline saga. Paul Heyman is still very much part of the Bloodline, one source revealed. His absence was planned to shift focus onto Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa for this specific segment. Fans should expect Heyman's storyline to take a new direction in the coming weeks. This revelation has sparked intense speculation among fans, who are eager to uncover how Heyman's role will evolve in the ongoing Bloodline drama. Whenever Paul Heyman is involved, fans know to expect the unexpected. The architect of legendary alliances, most famously with Brock Lesnar and now Roman Reigns, Heyman thrives on keeping audiences guessing. His absence has fueled countless theories, ranging from plausible to wild speculation. 1. Heyman's role is evolving. Some fans believe Heyman's absence is a precursor to a major shift in his role within the Bloodline. With tensions simmering between Reigns and his cousins, Jimmy and JUSO, Heyman might be working behind the scenes to mediate or manipulate the situation to benefit his tribal chief. Alternatively, Heyman could be planning a surprise return with a game-changing announcement or alliance. Given his penchant for grand reveals, this theory has fans on the edge of their seats. 2. A test of loyalty. Others speculate that Heyman's absence was a test orchestrated by Reigns himself. The tribal chief, known for his need to assert control, might have sidelined Heyman to see how Solo Sikoa handles the spotlight without the council's guidance. This theory aligns with Reigns' methodical approach to leadership. By temporarily removing Heyman from the equation, Reigns could be assessing the loyalty and effectiveness of his inner circle. 3. Heyman's alliance is shifting. A more dramatic theory posits that Heyman could be exploring an alliance with another superstar, potentially signaling a betrayal. While this seems unlikely, given Heyman's deep ties to Reigns, WWE has a history of shocking twists. Could Heyman be positioning himself to align with someone like Jimmy USO or even a returning Brock Lesnar? To fully appreciate the impact of Heyman's absence, it's essential to recognize his contributions to the bloodline. Since aligning with Roman Reigns in 2020, Heyman has been instrumental in shaping the tribal chief's character. Heyman's promos have added layers of depth to Reigns' persona, portraying him as a dominant yet vulnerable leader who demands loyalty above all else. Beyond the mic, Heyman's strategic mind has been key to Reigns' in-ring success, ensuring that every match feels like a high-stakes battle. Without Heyman, the bloodline loses a vital piece of its storytelling arsenal. His absence not only affects Reigns, but also leaves Solo Sikoa and the USOs without the glue that often holds the faction together. From a storytelling perspective, WWE's decision to sideline Heyman, if only temporarily, could be a masterstroke. The Bloodline saga is at a critical juncture, with fractures deepening and alliances being tested. Removing Heyman from the immediate picture creates an air of uncertainty that keeps fans invested. Heyman's eventual return, whether as a loyal advocate or a shocking betrayer, will undoubtedly be a major moment in WWE programming. By withholding his presence, WWE is building anticipation for what promises to be a pivotal development in the Bloodline story. Social media exploded with reactions to Heyman's absence, with many fans expressing concern and curiosity. One Twitter user wrote, "Paul Heyman missing from Roman's side feels so wrong. Something big is about to happen, and I can't wait to see what it is." Another fan theorized, what if Heyman is orchestrating a coup from behind the scenes? This could be the twist the Bloodline needs to stay fresh. Wrestling analysts have also weighed in, with one prominent commentator suggesting that Heyman's absence is WWE's way of keeping the story unpredictable. Paul Heyman is the chess master of WWE. If he's not on TV, you can bet he's plotting something big.